Okay. Okay, I'm live. So, these, okay, I'm just coming out of orientation at the clinic. So, over the weekend, I started the nursing home. And with that being said, since I started the nursing home over the weekend, since I was supposed to be at orientation at the clinic on Monday, my supervisor had emailed me telling me I don't necessarily have to come. I didn't have to necessarily start that Monday. I could start Tuesday. So I went Tuesday. But let me tell you how my weekend went. My weekend at the nursing home, I'm not gonna say no names about where the nursing home I'm at. Um it's a lot of red flags going on. But I still don't wanna leave because before all the changes that had happened within this facility, I heard it was really a good facility. So I'm not trying to give up on it even though some things should have been, I wish things could have been different. Like, we're understaffed, and since we've been understaffed, I couldn't get the proper training that I need. So, and then on top of that, they were calling me already to like pick up, and like, damn, I didn't even get my full 3 days of orientation. And over the weekend, even though I am on nights or whatever, it was pretty hard because how can I say this? It was pretty hard because there's so much I need to learn in so little time, basically. And I'm kind of nervous because since they called me to pick up, I picked up next Sunday morning shift, and I'm on night, and I don't even know half of anything because they were so short staffed. But I did ask the lady who asked me that I want to pick up. I said I am a new nurse, like a new nurse. I mean, I've been in the field for a long time as an aide, and I know like common sense stuff. But now I really have people's lives in my hands. So if I need resources, I should be able to go to resources without nobody having an attitude. That's just my main question. And she was like, no, you shouldn't have. They should be open because, we got plenty of new nurses now. And they hiring a whole bunch of people. Let me just put this bill out there. The nursing home I'm at, they have a good reputation for them to be a new facility. However, they are facing a lot of changes. The changes are, sorry, my stuff looks dusty, but the changes are we don't have a DON, we don't have an ADON, and we don't have administration. Yeah. Corporate is being involved with us right now, and they're working with us, and then they just hire all these new people. They're hiring new administrators. They're hiring a DON. They're hiring an ADON. I'm not gonna get into depth what happened between the get over, bitch. I'm not gonna get into depth about what happened between ADON and the DON, stuff like that, or the administrator. It's just we don't have no one. And on top of us not having anyone, we barely have any fully staffed of STNAs and nurses. So we're very short. So their goal for night shift is supposed to be 3 aides and 3 nurses. When I went into training, it was 2 nurses and 2 aides. And one nurse, we got 2 facilities. We just got two, yeah, we got 2 units. One nurse was on one unit, my trainer was on another unit. And then it was 1 aide on each unit. That is understaffed, like hell, because they both had 25 to 27 patients on each unit. So it was a lot of hecticness, and when I mean the call lights rang from 11 o'clock to 7:30, they rang from 11 o'clock to 7:30. It was ridiculous. It was so much stuff that I'm supposed to learn that I have not learned. And so it was just a hot mess. So I just feel like I didn't get the adequate training, and it's no offense to my trainer. It's just that the lack of staff was not. The lack of staff played a part in it. So when I did pick up, I just want to make sure somebody is willing to ask me and go through stuff. But yes, it's a hot mess right now. They still on paper more, and I'm so irritated with that because I can look over stuff. I'm gonna be so nervous and so antsy with the paper more that until I get comfortable with how these patients roll and their routine, and by me being part time, hopefully I get to know these patients fast enough. I'm pretty good at getting to know patients fast, but at the same time, it's like If it's more staff, I can only worry about the 13 patients that I'm gonna have, or you know what I'm saying. That's easier instead of worrying about 26 or 27 or you know. So I'm just hoping for the better. It's a lot of stuff that happened over the weekend that was crazy that I will not mention. But it was a lot of red flags that when I talked to other nurses, like within the hospital or out of the hospital, close friends, family, they was like, you should go because your license is at risk. But I just think it's because it's so understaffed right now. I don't think it's because overall the facility is bad. I don't. So I'm trying to be optimistic, but I hope it's not going to bite me in the ass because I'm going to be mad. But that was my weekend with my nursing home. So Tuesday I had shadowed my unit. I shadowed my MAs to be exact. And then I watched a couple of the nurses draw Botox and stuff. And because I'll be drawing up Botox for the doctors and stuff. And I met like most of the doctors, NPs, and everybody is so fucking nice. When I mean in this department, I'm so used to saying unit because I'm so used to being inpatient. But this department, everybody is so nice. Don't get me wrong. I was told people do have their days, which everybody do. But overall, it's a good unit. And I met a couple of my medical assistants, and one medical assistant I met, she's like the lead because she's been there the longest. And actually, I think two of them are okay. So it's right now in the department part of what I'm facing, they have two MAs, but they're gonna hire another MA because I think in another video I told y'all that they usually use I'm their first LPN ever on this department in this department. So what they usually have what they usually have as a full like in their department, they usually had three MAs and three MAs and they had three nurses. They end up hiring another nurse and they end up taking one of the MA positions and making an LPN. But they're still, I guess, with my manager, she talked to one of the head doctors, and he was like, no, we still should get an MA because I think in my position they were trying to get me to draw Botox and still room patients. But this department gets heavy. Like they minimum or they average, I should say, they average of patients. Excuse me. Their average of patients that come in there are 70. 70 patients. That's just the average. But like they say, like in the beginning of the week, it's hectic. They Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, they say it's semi-slow sometimes. But they Mondays and Tuesdays, they see like 90 patients, come. So they was thinking like they had talked to my supervisor had asked some of the RNs and stuff and what they think. The RNs like, yeah, I think we still need a MA even though we got Candace here. They was like, for the simple fact is how she's going to draw up patients because she said in the 90 patient average, because it's not just people that come for Botox, it's established patients. I can't be rooming them because they said when it's like 90 patients on the schedule, like 40 to 50 of them patients could be Botox. And you still want me to sit like room other patients and stuff, and then it's like, I'm gonna go like that. And then it's like, it could just get busy. And they said they didn't want that workload that heavy on me. So I was like, okay, I understand. So I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to technically do as Botox. I know I'm going to be doing some clerical work, which is forms and quality. Very open, but I do like the unit so far. I love one of the doctors. I love the head doctor, actually. I really, 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 really do. And I could see myself growing and building with this department. So I'm very, very, like, happy, and my main goal is to hopefully just make them. I'm glad that I hired her. Like I just really want them to like me. That's it. Like not like me, but like my work effort, my work ethic, I should say. But I do love the unit. But that was the only day I visited. I go back on my department. I said unit. I go back to my department next Monday because right now I'm in an ambulatory training. And it was not that bad, I guess. It wasn't that dull. But this is like the packet book for it. And my boss, let me tell y'all, my boss came up there yesterday and she was like, this is your binder you need? I said, oh my God. And I read and everything, and half the stuff I already know. So I was kind of like, okay, this kind of worked out because I kind of know this stuff already. But it's still like a thing to keep as a reference and stuff like that. And then I ended up meeting this one girl. today, and she's an LPN as well. And but she's younger. We got the same birthday. It's so funny. Like, she'll be 23 this year. But she was really cool. She was really nice. And she was telling me, we actually graduated from the same school, but, she went when she was like 17, 18. I think she did like the high school program probably. So she was really sweet. She was really nice, and she's been in like long-term care since she was 18. She's about to be 23. So she said like a lot of stuff had happened in between her life that it was just like crazy how she got this job, because no lie, getting into the clinic is like watching paint chip. Like, it's a slow and long process, and it's crazy because I was damn near not about to get in there if my boss didn't, push me and motivate me and just say, I really think she'd be a good fit. She spoke up for me, even though I knew her for a short period of time because it was a switch over with my old manager and her. So I was very grateful. And I'm just like, I had to like sit back and think about it, you guys, and I was very grateful. But orientation so far at the clinic, the first 2 days was okay. I think and then tomorrow I believe we're just going over like how to work the outpatient setting, because a lot of people that was in my orientation were people that came from inpatient services. Like, some people was with majority of the nurses in there was internal workers. The only external worker was the girl that was in the nursing home that I met today. So they're going to train us how to work the outpatient stuff, because a lot of people was familiar with inpatient setting. So I'm familiar with both because I did outpatient. So I think this not going to be a breeze for me, but I have to think like now I'm looking in a nurse perspective. So it's going to be new because I'm looking into a nurse perspective of things. So I'm just excited. I can't wait to see how things turn out. I definitely will do a video on my first week in orientation, like on my floor and what I'll be doing. And I think I don't have to wear scrubs. I could wear business casual. I'm getting a pager. I have my own desk. They about to remodel the department, so hopefully we get our own cubicles. Cause right now we're elbow room, and if I'm doing phone calls and stuff or whatever, you can kind of hear everybody talking. So with the cubicle, it's kind of hopefully better. Like when I was helping the outpatient, I had my own cubicle, and I liked it a lot because you can look at other stuff and stuff like that. But so far, it looked like the department is nice. Oh, and we also work with pain management people and stuff. We had a clinic, but then we also got pain management as well. So that was cool as well to get to know and get to look at these people and find out things about them, because it was cool. I think I'm going to like the unit, and everybody seemed like they're very helpful and they're very informative, and I love to grow with them. So I think I made a good choice by saying yes to the clinic. I get to work now. So what's 5 more years? 5 more years, I should be a care coordinator on the phones and doing probably the same stuff I'll be doing, but getting paid more. And I'll be on salary, but I don't know if I really want to do salary because I can't. I'm gonna tell you, I might do an update on both jobs for sure. Because like I said, I think I'm definitely gonna stay at the nursing home. How can I say this? I don't give up fast, and sometimes first impressions turn into 6 or 7 with me. So I give people the opportunity, and like I said, a lot of people said before the stuff changed, before all these changes happened, they actually love the facility. And I fell in love with the facility just off how I look, because it's so nice. Everything is so new. It's just, I wish they can get off paper more. I'm going to die. Paper more is torture. It's fucking torture. But I'm hopefully to do electronic by December, and if I'm still there, I might have to do evening shifts and work 7 days a week, you guys. But at least I get some sleep in on the weekend, so then I can still kick it if I want to kick it. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to do 3 to 11. It's just I might have to work every weekend, but that's mine. I only want to do it for 6 months and then try to go PRA. What's 6 months from now? Is that February? That'll work out because, yeah, that should work out. Hopefully that's it, February. I just guess. But that's pretty much it. I'm done rambling off. Y'all have a wonderful day.